Several months ago, we cleared a space on our property to plant a pasture mix for where we are going to put goats and maybe even sheep. Last fall, we had our neighbor come by with his tractor and kind of push away some of the weeds that had been growing. And then this spring, we spent an afternoon kind of raking that soil up and planting a pasture mix that was good for our area. Well, it started out looking really good. We started seeing some pasture grasses coming up, and then before we knew it, weeds just took over, and they have come back with a vengeance. They were encroaching this area last year, and they were what we mostly kind of scraped out, and I'm wondering if when we scraped it out, it dropped the seeds. And so now we're not really sure what to do with this space. We were hoping to prep it for goats and kind of create a little pasture grass area full of things that they could eat. And I know that they can actually eat quite a few weeds and they might enjoy some of those. I was just hoping to get out those like really pokey bushes because I don't even think an animal would like to go through those. So we were planning this fall throughout the winter months, get our goat area set up. We were gonna get a goat shelter, some storage, a milking area, fencing, all of that set up this fall throughout the winter. That's been a really good time for us to be able to get things done, just like we did with our chicken coop. And then by this spring, we have some options locally for purchasing goats. I think this winter, maybe we can kind of clear the area out a little bit. Building in that area will help kind of clear out some of the weeds. And then I think just getting animals on that ground early spring before those weeds can come back again, I think will help keep the weeds down. I feel like I've learned a lot from this experience, and I am continually always learning that the desert has a way of making things a little bit more difficult than usual, which is fine. We absolutely love where we live.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done.
So I've planted everything into the garden. The last things that we have left in the cold frame are the pumpkins. And we have this empty space in our garden where there will maybe be rows. I keep thinking we're gonna expand the garden out and have the whole thing be rows. And we do a couple rows each year. It takes us a little bit. And then, but for now, we'll put pumpkins in there again. Last year, I didn't have very good watering to the pumpkins and they just died. And they probably didn't have very good soil. So we're gonna try to do a little bit better this year and actually try to get pumpkins. Quick, before we go over to plant our pumpkins, I wanted to show you guys this tree. If you remember, I chopped this tree a few months ago and it makes people so scared to do that. But look, it's already doing just great. And when I look at the top, it's gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 scaffold branches, all in different parts of the tree. So, just goes to show it's gonna work out and it'll soon look like the rest of these trees.
Mom, can I just put it?
Yeah, put some of that in there. That's probably good for that section. I'm gonna add a little compost, little topsoil or just native soil, which has no nutrients. Get out the chunks.
Hazel, do you want to get a pumpkin plant?
The pumpkins we have planting today, we've got green pumpkins like the Gerald something. I think I overwatered these, but you can see they're ready to be planted. I have 3 of these. I have 1 white pumpkin plant that came up. These seeds are like 3 years old, so as you can see, the germination is not that great. So here's our other green. We have 1 orange here, and then a couple more orange plants here. Careful.
Little pumpkin plant out now.
Put your plant in there, gentle. Try to keep the roots.
Is that an orange? It's a white.
We had 1 white pumpkin seed pull through. So I'm gonna make a little trench around the outside. so water can catch around the outside if it gets overwatered.
Well, still.
Oh yeah, do you want to put the label there so we know what's coming in this one?
Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you.
I'm gonna help Ashton something.
Okay, we've got all our pumpkins in the ground. We have 11 pumpkins. I'm gonna set up drip to these so they get properly watered and hopefully have a better success than last year.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden,
One more.
I'll follow golden.
Doug has spikes in his feet.
Oh no.
Did
you get one?
Got
one, Doug. Red ones are so yummy.
Mountain laurel high five for miles in spring.
I just looked over at this.
Rainbow trout and hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow honey. Golden, golden, golden.
Oh no. Ugh. This is very difficult.
Try not to.
Carefully. Oh yeah. We'll
Oh, that'll definitely be 4 cups unmashed. So I think we'll make it. I think we'll be able to make some jam, guys.
Vent. No, we don't need that. We had sugar and stuff. Yeah, so like that.
Today is Project Organize the Junk Pile so that we can get our water collecting system ready to go before monsoon season hits us hard. So that usually starts kicking in near the end of July, mid to end of July, and goes through mid-August. And that's where we get most of our rain. So we're gonna see how much we can get done. This guy's gonna help out. We do have to wash the barrels still. Gotta wash the barrels. I've ordered the parts to attach the gutter to the barrels. I think we're missing actually one more piece. But for right now, we're gonna organize the area and then make like a leveled base with cinder blocks for the water barrels to sit on. Got some organization, some decluttering, some acrobatics.
I want to swing.
Okay, right here.
Yeah, I'm almost like maybe we should just put cinder blocks on the front since it's kind of sloping.
It is sloped.
And then
But will that wear away?
the back.
Yeah, in time.
I feel like I can't.
The other way.
Yeah. I think it won't wear away super quickly, but I think it will over time. The only problem is that it's going to be a big pain to dig in this super dry dirt.
Yeah.
Like, I think we should dig that down into the ground a little bit.
Yeah.
to level it, but it's gonna be pretty tough. Use that piece of metal bar that we're getting rid of to like pickaxe the dirt. Will that work?
It's not very like sharp.
You guys, when this dirt hardens, it is like concrete. Is it gonna work?
Oh, let's see.
I mean, it's doing something.
Yeah.
Here, hold the baby. I'm gonna hold Lynn. She likes to face out. So yeah, I'm thinking like, just like a little rectangle spot, like for this thing to go, just like that. Do you see?
Uh-huh.
But it'll have to go in the ground like at least halfway.
Let's see if it's still level. Can you hop off that, bud?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.